I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi.
Why'd they
I
freeze
suggest
us
you
out?
secure the area before I initiate the drop.
So, what are we gonna do? Wanna hit a liquor store? Hands on us! Crazy.
XD suit drop incoming, sir. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir. And the suit will provide... Sir, I suggest you deal with the last of these activists as soon as you're able.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
Last year we said we were going to take a trip someplace warm. One screw up and I got to spend the whole year reliving. I'm getting a new partner. You're getting
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
It's here!
you!
If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
Tell me
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
The boss is a good guy, carries it everywhere he goes. Maybe it's got like a hidden gun inside it, or a
You gonna give up? Huh? Get the bastard! Go get the bastard! Look at what I found under my... This is too much! We can finish this guy! Let's do this!
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
Which picture gets you? We're gonna back on us! Ah! You fight your way out of this! Let's see how fast he is to doing his test. Crazy town!
tanks still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think he's safe. If he manages to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then we charge and shoot. I hope you guys brought extra ammo.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach
Get
in
in there or
progress.
blow the hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Son of a
Hung up by his ankles. What the hell is going on? I ain't gonna end up like that. Hey, we got a guy hung up over here.
Why would he do that? This is like a warning?
Well, what do you think? Moron never could take care of me.
Let go of me! He's in trouble! He's getting shot! Someone get over there! Oh, my head.
I'm in shock already. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Inside, freezing up the pit. It looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this freeze guy's a better fit for us. You keep talking, I'm done.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Holy.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. The security guard's skin has the same discoloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Fries. He must have watched the security guard die. Fries scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Fries's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Fries. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Fries with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Fries and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Fries, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Fries was secretly doing research on Huntington's chorea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Fries. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it!
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Oh, you completely and utterly dense! Get over here! Punch him in the face! Think you can make it? Oh, you dumpty brat! You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here! I'll freeze to death!
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape, you hear me? Leave me here, bad man! I'm freezing to death! Come on, Batman. You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's yours. Oh, you're a cold-hearted. Holy shit. Thanks. Thank you.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2. Fixing process. Emergency protocols in effect.
Dangerously low. All I want is to get Nora and leave.
I'm giving you the code. I'll see you both dead before I give you a damn thing.
Then join.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. He made it easy. Now get in here and find the madman.
So you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
Boyle is the real criminal here, Batman. Help me get my wife, and no one else needs to get hurt. This is how the Batman reward becomes.
Don't let him get me.
He's escaped.
Cryotang 1. Overload in progress.
In here and honor our hearts.
Cryotang 2. Overload in progress.
Immobilized. rewards incompetence. That was the bat. Find him.
That's strung up like a pinata.
If this is how you want it to be, so be it. Find the source of that noise. I'll box you in. Where are you? Smoke will not pass your feet, Batman. Don't allow him to escape again.
Containment breach in cryotank
3. Now get in there and find the Batman. How will this be made? He's given away his position. There's no need for this, Batman.
Cryotank 2 overload in progress.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. Stay right there. I'll box you in. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. Where are you? Where are you? Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as... built this suit with multiple redundancies. You have forced me to do this. How did he escape? Search the area.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence.
One at a time.
Well, Batman, come out and do it. This man should have been more careful. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. You lost your resolve. Mine remains a strong hatred. Where are you? My patience wears thin. You have forced me to do this. We made a deal. Now get in here and find the Batman. Find him. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Search the area. My suit is resilient, Batman. Get in. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. You have forced me to do this. This is how the Batman rewards incomparable. Where are you? Where are you? Flush him out. I'll do the rest. Over here. In the open.
Where you running?
He's escaped. I'll box you in, Batman. Do not disappoint me. Where are you? Your next How did he escape? Where are you? You will not stop me with these toys, Batman. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Where are you?
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Oh, Nora!
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
Nora,
And that just leaves you.
please. You can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She's dead!
Oh,
But I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go!
oh.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Nora.